Ah, Destiny. You've changed so much over the years. One thing that hasn't changed is how terrifying the game actually is. On the surface, Destiny is a gorgeous, open-world looter shooter with some of the best FPS mechanics in gaming. Your main tasks are pretty much shoot everything that moves and collect that sweet, sweet loot. Underneath the surface, there's death, darkness, and rumors of impending doom. For this list, I'm going to rank the top 5 worst ways to die in Destiny. For casual players, some of these may be surprising or new, so buckle up, turn on your nightlight, and hug your teddy bear. Number 5. Death by light. This one is very simple. Everyone has been through this. You play a match of Crucible, you get shot in the face by a gunslinger, you turn the corner and you get yeeted into next year by a striker. Think you're safe, and then a Nova bomb from across the map slowly gets closer and BOOM! You are dead. Pretty much every time we die from another player's super ability has to be painful, right? Why else would our Guardians release a death scream? Remember kids, if you hear that heavy iron, you best run the fuck away. Number 4. Sieve snack. If you played Destiny Rise of Iron, you know the pain of this one. As you fought your way through the Wrath of the Machine raid, you would encounter critical Sieve overflow. This would, of course, kill you. The same goes for anyone who's been killed by Outbreak Prime or Outbreak Perfected in the Crucible. As the Sieve nanobites slowly eat away at you, you're probably thinking, this really fucking hurts. But with Sieve's self-replication abilities, you are surely going to die. Number 3. Sword logic. This one is pretty simple as well if you know anything about the Hive. Basically, the Hive follows sword logic, which allows them to gain strength by killing others. As long as the Hive are able to kill and cause devastation, they become stronger. Of course, there are instances of sword logic that don't sound very fun, such as having your light drained from your ghost. If you played the opening to the Red War campaign, we all know that losing our light hurts. Of course, in Savathun's song Strike, we can see, well, actually hear, Guardians having their light ripped away from them for ritual. Being killed by a Hive can be terrifying already, but having your light and your essence used for rituals doesn't sound like Space Mountain at Disney World. Number 2. Taken forever. If orcs left a big enough mark in our solar system, and I'm not talking about the hole in Saturn's rings, it would be the Taken. The entirety of the Taken expansion is fighting these nasty, goopy things. Being Taken means you're basically transformed into a slave. This Cabal can probably explain how it feels to be taken. And number 1, playing with time. We all know how powerful the Vex can be. They can transcend space and time itself. They are literally transforming parts of our solar system, including Mercury, Io, and Nessus. The worst thing the Vex can do to you is make you not exist. In the Vaults of Glass, there is evidence of a guardian named Praedyth. Based on Destiny lore, he technically does not exist, and no one knew who he or she was. Until one day, in the Paradox mission in Destiny 1, you find what remains of Praedyth. Imagine pissing off the Vex hard enough to erase you from the timeline. That is some scary shit. Note to self, do not mess around with Osiris's crazy infinite forest simulations. And those are the top 5 worst ways to die in Destiny. Of course, this video has one runner-up, which is Vexified, or being transformed by Vex Radiolaria. Just ask Astromir how he got his Vex arm. You can also ask Praedyth's friend Kabir, who drank Vex milk and turned into a Vex. Wait, who's Praedyth again? Anyways, that is all for this video. Please comment below, let me know what you think of this video, or if you have anything to add to this list. List suggestions are always welcome, and also please like, subscribe, and hit that fucking sub bell for me.